Bad seed. Speaking of Warner Brothers and letting actors get away with things, Ezra Miller got arrested today. Oh, did he now? You know what? Seth, can you breaking news, everybody. We have breaking news as soon as I can find it. I really like to use that when we can.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Jimbo, for bringing that up, because this literally had just, or I don't know what time it happened today, but I didn't know about it until right before we started this.
It was the news dropped about 30 minutes before I joined.
Yep.
Is when the news actually dropped.
So we were able to get a link up really quick. Yeah, Ezra Miller, this is it. This is strike 3. Right?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
This is strike 3. He's done.
In Hawaii. Strike 3 in Hawaii. What about that other incident that happened a couple years ago? This is strike 3 in the last month or so.
Yeah, so strike 1, and we'll pull that up and read about it here in just a second. Strike 1 being, like he slammed that woman to the ground, that fan that wanted to go up and give him a hug or, I don't know, slap his ass. I don't know what the hell she was doing.
Could you imagine, I feel bad saying this, but could you imagine walking up to a celebrity and be like, "Oh my God, I love you," and then they just slam you to the ground? All
right, well, screw that guy. All
yeah,
right.
What are you gonna I don't know. It's just a crazy thing, but yeah.
All right, so he's been arrested again. That was strike 1 when he slammed a woman to the ground. Strike 2 is when he that's that recent thing in Hawaii, and that's like a strike 2. That's like a strike 2.5, yeah, because that's an umbrella situation. A whole bunch of things happened there. He slammed the microphone out of a woman's hand for singing karaoke. He got into a fight with a guy playing darts. Some random people let him stay the night for a couple weeks or days, I don't know, and he threatened to kill them
after robbing them.
And then had multiple police reports against him in the 2-week period that he was there. And so that's 2. That's the second one. We're just gonna wrap that all into one situation, and part 3 would be the this situation here, which we'll talk about. And I'm actually not exactly sure what happened, so I'm kind of reading this live with you. Ezra Miller arrested in Hawaii. Get him out of Hawaii, first of all.
He's just terrorizing an entire island for fun.
He's like, oh my gosh. Ezra Miller arrested in Hawaii, this time for allegedly throwing a chair that hit a woman. Jesus. This is petty. This is 4-year-old shit. I mean, that's okay. That's all we need. That's all there is. But
yeah,
it's simple. Even Rolling Stone's God, just make a quick article about it. Yeah, his second degree. He's being taken in for second degree assault after an incident at a resident in, how do you say it? Peho?
I'm not sure. I saw someone say that Ezra Miller has more mugshots than he does appearances as the Flash.
That's good. I like that one. That's not true.
It's yeah.
All right, let's see here. Cody Ray, Ezra thinks he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, Cody, he does, but at the same time, this is mental health, screaming for help. That's what this is. And I know it's sad. Here we're laughing at it. We're just laughing uncomfortably at the situation.
Yeah,
we really are. But honestly, there's a bigger story here that really needs to be rectified, and that's mental health. Mental health needs to be rectified in this issue. And a week ago, I would have said Warner Brothers, or I did say Warner Brothers, take a chance, help him through this, get him the help that he can get. Now, I don't have faith they'll do that. I think Warner Brothers, especially with Discovery, the merger happening this week, it's just, it's all bad. God, it's It's like he had that highlighted moment at the Oscars where like Zack Snyder's Justice League won the fan vote, and like Ezra Miller's scene was what won, and like that was like their moment. Like Zack Snyder fans have been waiting years for that. Meanwhile, in Hawaii,
it was literally the next day.
No, it was that. Well, yes, the next day the news dropped, but it was that night that it happened. It was very unfortunate, and it really plays into mental health. I do believe this kid needs help, in whatever faction that is. So I hope he gets help, because I don't want to see this young actor go down this bad road and let it consume him. I mean, we've seen other actors do this. Yeah. A prime example is Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.'s career was done before he got the Iron Man role. They took a chance on him, and he came back. So maybe Ezra Miller could have a good comeback story. Hollywood loves a good comeback story. So. You know,
I like the way you worded it the other day when I wasn't here, when Barry Keoghan got arrested. Warner Brothers stop hiring outlaws. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, how do you know you're hiring an outlaw if you don't know they're an outlaw when you hire them? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of big CW fan. Just give it to all Grant Gustin at this point. You know what, Jimbo? I listen, I don't necessarily agree with you. Grant Gustin, I think, needs to stay in the CW, or now that they're ending, just be done with it. I think at this point, if you're going to, I am not opposed to them just rebooting the entire Warner Brothers property. I hope they give it a shot and like try to revitalize the properties that already exist. I think that's what they're going to do. I would assume that's what they're going to do, because there's already so much on the table and so much already in production. But honestly, like, I'm just, when it comes to this case specifically, just recast them. Just recast. If you're not gonna invest your company time and money to course correct him and like help him through this, then just recast him. So that's what I
cannot remember if I said this before, but I can tell you what they would do if they were to take action on this. They're not going to recast the character. What they're going to do is they're going to find a way to write Barry Allen out, and then they'll bring in like Wally West or something. So they'll leave the door open for Ezra Miller to come back someday. It's the same reason they didn't have Idris Elba playing Deadshot in James Gunn's Suicide Squad. They brought in a brand new character, leaving the door open for Will Smith to come back.
Very, very good point. I like that better. See, this is why I like this kid. This is why I have him on the channel. Well, that and like he's related to me and stuff. Aaron White, will Ezra Miller be banned from Hawaii for 10 years? Are they going to give him the Will Smith treatment?
If Ezra Miller gets banned, he's just going to go to Alaska or something and just start terrorizing people there. Like,
I love the way
I feel bad laughing. Like,
I do too. But when you say terrorizing, I keep imagining like him as a Godzilla type of being.
Just imagine Ezra Miller like running around with a knife, just like a crazy person. Just exactly.
All right. Okay, we're gonna take one more comment about Ezra Miller, and then we'll move on here. Jimbo, if Ezra gets fired, the only Justice League members we have left anyway are Jason Momoa and Gal Gadot. Or Gadot, however you want to say it.
I think it is Gadot, but Gadot sounds better.
It sounds better. So I agree with you. Well, for now, Jimbo, don't forget Discovery just recently absorbed Warner Brothers, and they made a clear statement this past week saying that Warner Brothers has completely shelved Superman and Batman. Like, we're not Batman, but Superman.
Yeah, not Batman at all, but
sorry, but specifically Superman, and I'll put it Ben Affleck's Batman. So like now they're wanting to like revitalize those characters. So hopefully we can actually start seeing like things that we want come to fruition. Yeah. That would be good. But at least it seems like there's a clear plan there. And well, when you buy a business, you get all their dirty laundry too, and that's exactly what happened here. So now it's Discovery's problem.